How's it going, guys? Welcome to my Gloam Druid Nature Guide, okay? So with the new core set refresh, I noticed Packstalk. That was the one card that really stuck out to me. And I was like, this card was okay before, but it was never really playable at 1 mana. Yes, it regenerates mana, but at 1 mana, it's very hard to play your hand and then regenerate mana and then get more value out of it. But with a 0 mana Packstalk now, it's just value. It really just can't go wrong. It's crazy. And it makes me wonder with Sage Renewal, if you were to delve a 0 mana Packstalk, then holy shit. You could just theoretically delve infinite Packstalks, right? Because you can delve 2 mana worth of cards, and not 2 cards, it says mana worth of cards. So if you're delving 0 mana cards constantly, you could keep delving. That's a little thing I just thought of now. Could be wrong, but it logically makes sense. Anyways, let's continue to this video. So this is pretty much the old Gloam Druid nature deck, but with Packstalk, and I think it just changes the way it works having the Packstalk. It really makes it stronger. I don't know if I'd send it into weekend rank, but it is a lot of fun, and I thought, may as well showcase it. I'm sure someone's done like a Gloam Druid deck like a trillion times. It's a very old archetype, but with these new core cards, there can be some new and interesting synergies. So I really want to try this new Packstalk out and just see how it runs in the field. Oh yeah, let's show you the actual fucking game. Let's go. Demonetized. No swear words. I'll just cut this bit out. It's so windy. Okay. Going first is a big tick. These look kind of cool. Like black holes. Green black holes. I thought about just getting a paid actor so the video looks good, you know? You get some nice little synergies going off and versus like a control deck. Like ideally, this would be good against a control deck that just does nothing and doesn't clear the board back. It just like takes it like a man. Um, 1, 2, 3. There's no real mana curve to this, no real tempo swing. But it is a 1 drop, and I might get another 2 drop, and that just having a 1, 2, 3 is a safe curve. Okay, we've got a 1, 3, 3 curve potentially. I just highly doubt this will survive a turn. But he could have some weak shit. Use his animal bond. Crescent Wolf could actually be kind of good. Okay, so that's his turn. That's fair enough. Respect it. So now we can 3 curve out just to get some tempo. So we're not going to just hold on to our bag of tricks. We're also not going to attack the Monossian Infiltrator because if it hits the 2-1 and then my Underbrush Ball kills it anyway, we're now down a Wild Hog that's 2-2 and we're down 2 health on the Underbrush anyway. So all we gain is 2 damage on the face, and at turn 2 you can only get 2 favor. So this is one thing not many players actually take notice of. If you're on turn 1, you only get 1 favor. If you can get favor on your first turn, and on turn 2 you get 2, and then on turn 3 it starts juicing it up. So we're going to play the Meteorite Stag in case it gets cleared. Okay, increase by 6 the cost of things in the Sanctum. We're going first with 3 on the board, so we're going to lock ourselves out of the Sanctum. Gain 2 favor for each creature your opponent controls. Reduce 6. So, reduce 6 is the big one here. This means I might even have access to 2 cards. This is why going first is OP, especially when you add Blessed into the mix. So yeah, I'll be able to play Celestial Stag. Obviously, you play the Stag first, and play a Marshwalk and draw 2 cards, right? And let's say theoretically I top deck Packstalk. This has the ability to be absolutely insane. If it weren't for Packstalk being 0 mana, I wouldn't be able to play a Celestial Stag and a Marshwalker. Now, if this dies, that's just bullshit, dude. That is honestly bullshit, but that's okay, because that's life. Oh yeah, it's not, because now Lightning Strike's a heat-seeking missile, so I was like thinking, will it hit? Of course it will. You gain 4, your opponent loses 4. Each player gains 9. So I could be really cheeky, try and do the math. So this costed 9, I think. This costed 9 as well. So that's 18. So if I take 9, 9 and 8 is 17. And then attacking. Yeah, so I'll be able to do this. So each player gains 9, so I'm going to be really greedy. But there's a reason behind my greed. I might be able to buy everything from the Sanctum. So this is just massive tempo swings. So we're not generating two cards. The Charging Oryx is pretty useless, but it's still free real estate. So we're gonna buy this, but we're also gonna we're also gonna buy the Bronze Servant. So now we've just bought two cards for the price of one, really. Usually they're 15 each, so saving that 6 favor times 2, we just generated 12 favor worth of free cards. Very important. I notice a lot of players don't use that blessed mechanic, and it's super good. Okay, my opponent has 3 favor. I don't know what he bought though. Gain a zombie. Low hanging fruit. Interesting call, just throwing out. That's like a desperation play, just throwing a low hanging fruit. Yeah. So, as you can see, I would have had a really nice turn next turn. I had the Fey Flame, Rune of Strength, or Bronze Servant to flex, and another card, plus any card that I play generates another stag card. This deck really does feel strong. I don't know how important the Crescent Werewolf is, but I do think the Pack Stalk in general really, really strengthens this deck. So I really wish the game got to play out and you would have saw how crazy good this deck is. Like, could you imagine if I had Pack Stalk next turn? That means those 5 creatures is like an extra 5 mana, and I'm playing a 10 mana turn on turn 5. That kind of tempo can't be removed. You pretty much just win the game outright if you've already got that kind of tempo. Even from behind, being able to play Blade Flies and then use Packstalk and then play Wildfire, it's huge. But yeah, thank you for watching the video, and I hope I've kind of inspired you to use some of the new core cards and look for some new synergies. Now, I know I've only really adapted it by 2 of the new core cards, which are sort of old cards, just changed a little. But yeah, once I unlock some of these new cards, because I literally just don't have any of them, I need to start leveling up and getting core cards, I'll be able to find some even more cool synergies, so yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. It really means a lot to me that you spend your time, here on my channel supporting me. But yeah, if you can, like and subscribe. If you can't, I totally understand. It's very hard. But yeah, thank you guys and have a great day. Bye.